Dang it. Hello. I'm not hearing the music. Are you guys hearing the music? Yeah, you are. Okay, it's just because... There we go, now I can hear it too. What do you mean you are moving? Yes, I am moving! Very important. Apple juice. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Yep. I am moving. I am moving. We can hear either. You should be able to hear the music. Yeah, you can hear music. It's very silent, but you can hear it. I am moving all of this stuff inside the house. Anyway. And with a bit of luck, now we can hear. Ah, okay, there we go. So you guys couldn't hear, sorry. I'm also planning to fix this shaft. Is it called a shaft? Hi, cat. We have ourselves a new channel member. I'm planning to fix the elevator shaft or elevator. Pretty sure it's called a shaft. Planning to fix that as well. And with a bit of luck this year, this week, we can do some fixing to the battle rules because we would have another team. That's, you know, you never know. But yeah, I am moving all of this inside. And I have another cool thing that I want to do with graffiti, which 7 might be enough. Yes, cat. What's up? Spook. Booch. What? Also, I have confetti. That was pretty cool. Okay. But first of all, let's warp to the shopping district for very specific reasons. I haven't seen my shop for a couple of days. Now, I don't expect a lot of sales to have happened, if any. I'm not even joking. No, I didn't sell shit. Read what? Yeah, that's a slight problem. I honestly have zero clue how. Let's see. I might be able to do it if I go over here. Hold on. Reload this. Go live? No, I am live. You don't get it. I am live. Where's the content thingy? Yeah, I have no idea how it works. I can only make someone an actual, like, manager of my YouTube channel, which means you can do everything, and I don't want to do that. But I know there's also an live stream. Go live? No, I'm already live. Oh my god, just go away. I should... Stream manager. We're getting somewhere. No data. No, I'm very much live. I know that. You're at your piano lessons? Good luck with your piano lessons, dude. I am moving IRL as well, by the way, Mac. Manage stream keys, create new stream key. No, that's no. Dang it! See, I don't know how, so I'm gonna have to really get into that. Hello, Rendettery? How the heck? It looks like a simple name, but it's not. Welcome. Okay, I don't know how to do that, cat, but yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Morning, afternoon, evening. It's evening. Thank you, Blue. Okay, let's plan some things. Meow. I want to make this area livable. Random name. I could call you random name, but that sounds like you're nobody and you are somebody. Hi, Nikki! Just ask Ash, he'll probably know. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. Also, we've been spawning a bunch of Combi. Because there are, you know, a bunch of bees down there, aren't they? Aren't there? I've made no candies because I haven't been online. Still have quite a lot of these. Yeah. See, here's a thing as well, Cat. I could ask Ash, but he's not currently here. In fact, he's supposed to be sleeping as it's 4 AM for him. We have 20,000 skulk, by the way. That's what I wanted to show before I got sidetracked. Is there anything still in here? Doesn't look like it. We're not currently shiny hunting anything, so if anyone has ideas, no guarantees, but, you know, just put them out there. Okay, let's start with removing quite literally everything that is over here. I am going to quickly warp shop. More beehives. No! Yeah, what I done with the bees and the thingy, you guys were there, and you guys have seen the video. I basically got more, what you call them? I doubled my blaze spawners because I didn't have enough, because I was making too much honey and no skulk. The thing about these two as well, I have $2 million. The thing about these two is, if I'm like over here somewhere, like in the forest or wherever in my city, just not AFKing at my farm, the honeycombs continue to generate. Ash, go to sleep. What is wrong with you? Anyway, the bees will continue to do their work whether I am online or whether I am here or not. As long as I'm online, they'll do their thing. But right, well, you can see it. The thing is, the blaze spawners will pretty much only work if I'm like right here, right? So that's why I am very happy with the fact that I'm making so much skulk compared to honey, because honey right now as we speak, doesn't matter what I'm doing on the server, I am making EXP candies, so that's very good. That's the reason. Hi Dragon Feb. It's so funny. I tell people, hey, tell Ash to go to sleep, and everyone just, hi, Ash, go to sleep. Ash is high, even though he should be sleeping. It's 4 a.m. Hi, Ash, go to sleep. Hi, Ash, go to sleep. These people are crazy. Okay, graffiti and confetti. I have empty thingies. With that out of the way, let's go. Will this work? Yeah. Yeah, it'll, yeah. Let's do this. Grab it all, even though it's on there. Yeah, grab this as well. Quickly get / make some dirt to fill this up. Didn't have to, anyway, doesn't matter. Then this shit should go inside as well. The problem is we need to probably make a connection to the inside before actually moving it, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get to my stuff, which is something that, you know, kind of important, question mark. You're moving into the house. I am moving into the house. Yeah. Hell yeah. I just don't know how yet. I don't know where yet, but we'll figure it out, right? Because I've made this house for Jack Boop right now, and I don't want to make this house for Jack Boop. I want to be, like, this has to be my working area. And I also have another idea, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that just yet. Or at least where. Could make this a little area as well. But I'm not sure what yet, like I said. What I need you guys to tell me is what kind of wallpaper do we want over here? I'm going to use the copycat blocks to get as much wallpaper over here as possible. I personally was thinking to just go plain white. Just plain white concrete. Just notice the Rayquaza. Where? Where? There's DT somewhere over here or something. Shiny King. Oh no, but that's his Ditto. Wait, what? White or blue? White or blue? Yeah, I guess I'll just go with white, right? Like, literally everywhere is supposed to be white, I think. But for that, we need the thinnest of copycat blocks. Rayquaza on the oh, on the microphone! yeah, there's a Rayquaza on the microphone. There's also, there's also a Garchomp plushie. There's also a Lucario plushie. There are... I also have Latias, Catch It Up, and Latios. I also have a Metagross over here, and 3 starters on my computer that I don't want to grab. Oh, and I also have the 3 Kalos legendary Pokemon sitting right beside me as well. Yeah, I said shut up, I don't know who I am. Well, oh! Oh! Wait, what? It's 680. No. 1. What? Well, how does that work? Anyway. Okay. So I guess we'll do white, but we have to grab the thinnest of copycat blocks that will fill an entire thing out. Layers are thin. Panes suck. I guess boards are probably, if I have them. Yeah, I have a couple. Let's check. Let's quickly grab some white concrete because I know I have 2,700 and more. Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one though. Because basically what I'm trying to say is if you do this, but fill the entire thing up, not just this. Look, this works, right? And what you could do is grab more boards and fill the entire thing up so it's one equal size slash side. And then what you could also do is this, so that that doesn't look annoying. That way you're gonna fill the whole thing up. Let's just try it. Let's get some zinc, because I know I have plenty. And get in my backpack, because I know I have the stonecutter. And grab some boards. That's a lot of boards. Shiny Luca. Shiny Lucario? That's actually not a bad idea to go for, in a way. But I personally am going to be very much annoying little brat and say that I don't like yellow. Look. This is the big difference that you're going to have. Hi, Fluffy! I caught a shiny Alpha Scyther on ZA. I said it in chat, but it doesn't show up. Wait, what? It actually doesn't show up? No, it doesn't. What? Dip, dip. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, dip, dip. Look. This is the good thing about copycat blocks for sure. Especially because boards are really thin. I wish there was copycat wallpaper that was actually, that you can actually put on this side and that side of the thingy. But what we can do now is place like just blocks over here and fill it up that way. Yeah, we can do that. That's probably a better way, and we'll just fill it up to the top or something. Get what I mean? You don't like yellow? What? How dare you? Here's the problem. I'm gonna, yo, who is this new guy? Are you just gonna keep saying that? Here's the thing. I do like yellow. Add apple juice. Jesus Christ. Hold on, give me a minute. I think my straw broke. Yeah, it did. Okay. Screw these things. I like yellow on cars. Alright, look at the big difference. You have a white wall and a not so white wall. Ohio, Fluffy! Ohio? Kinda. Yellow banana. Banana delicious. Every time someone mentions a banana, I think of that Japanese baseball player. What was happening to your leg? Oh, just cramp. Just cramp. Yeah, well, you told me earlier, is there anything you can eat to fix a cramp? Banana. Why banana? Because monkey never cramp. Do you want to have the Scyther? No, I'm good, man. I'm probably not gonna play ZA long enough to put it to use. Ah, shit. Monkey never cramp. Because monkey... banana. Every day. Oh, you can do that? Sick! Okay, I don't need these stupid things anymore. I can use them more fucking... Wow. Why didn't I test before, like... such an idiot. Why don't I just try it? Instead of thinking. Stop thinking. Your brain doesn't work, Spoon. Stop. So cool! I'll put these bookshelves back. I will say, I'm enjoying ZA, because I like Kalos. I am a Kalos stan, we know that now. We know that by now, that I am a big Kalos stan. Sorry for the burps. This is so... Why is my game sound so unbelievably... Are you guys hearing it loud enough? Wait, let's see. Game. There's game. Block sounds are a bit... There, that's better. I don't know. I just... There's something nice about hearing the blocks you place. Look at that! Looks like shit! If only you could, like, use this mod to... Come on. Hello, Gingerfish. Welcome back. Where are you moving? Inside. I'm moving inside. Fluffy has eggies to hatch. Yes, it's working. Uh-oh. Layer. No layer. Oh, but then that's layer. Yeah, but that's good that this is layer because these are bookshelves. Bookshelf should not be boards. May have to buy one from you, Spoon. I may have to buy one from you, Spoon. Buy what? I don't have any. The machine you made fluff. Oh, very easy. I'll show you easy setup for free. Boards are sick. I love boards. Oh, man. I'm moving inside. Yeah, I kind of clickbaited you guys with the I'm moving. And you go, what do you mean moving? Where are you moving? And you click on my live stream and then I'm happy because you clicked. And now I can tell you that I'm not actually moving. I'm just putting everything that is outside, like that shit, inside. Because I have a beautiful house and I'm not using it. You know, it's like sad and shit. Sees a way of making money and says, no, let me be nice. No money. No, but here's the thing. It's DT and I'm not gonna ask money for something that just takes hoppers, dude. Like, actually, if you just give me the items, then I'll make it for you. You know, I'm not gonna... Like, if he wants a full machine, like the one I have, with conveyor belts and everything, yeah, I'll ask a little bit of money for that, but... For something that is as simple as just placing hoppers, come on, dude. I know I'm not a very good businessman, or maybe I am a very good businessman, because businessmen who are nice are appreciated. And when you're appreciated, people will buy future stuff from you for more money than the original price. That's how you are a good businessman. Look at that. They're already looking way better than this side. Look, this side looks like jack. This side looks good. See? It's completely white. Look at that. Spoon, you should shiny hunt Incineroar. Why? What does it even look like? I'm sorry for the burps again. Oh, also, this has to change. Change media, upload media. Wait, where is it? Editing. No. Editing. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then you click that. It's done. That's good. That's better. There we go. Sorry, for the people that didn't know, I have a new sponsorship with Viper Hosting. So if you are looking for a new Minecraft server to host with your friends, I would definitely give Viper Hosting a try because you will be getting 20% off your first month with the code SPOON, which is on the screen in the bottom right now. So thank you Viper Hosting for sponsoring the channel. Rocket and Sinner are looking good, but now shiny. If he's yellow, I'm gonna loot. Ooh, he looks cool. He does look cool. You know what? Yes. I'll shiny hunt Incineroar because you are my trusty member. Cat, because you're a member, I will listen to you. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be a member for me to listen to you, okay? But I do feel like if someone's a member, I kind of have to give them some credit for that. And today, that credit is going to be by hunting a Pokemon Cat asks for. Get him is because most gyms are in doubles and he's a good doubles mon, the best support mon. Okay, I have seen him been used in the what's the showdown. When I played Showdown Anything Goes, I saw him with a bunch of other baton passers and stuff. To be honest, my first time ever playing randoms in Showdown was probably the worst experience ever for someone who played it for the first time. Because I was getting baton passed like a freaking, like, you have no idea. I was almost crying and I almost wanted to stop playing the game. I eventually did give up after crying and river. Hate random battles. Shiny hunt the Spindas. Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. I don't have my entire life to get shiny Spindas. Oh, the Spindas are such a, like, it's such a dumb thing as well. Like, why are there so many Spindas? Like, who decided that that's a thing? How did they even do it back in the day? Like, did they have, like, a random generator and said, screw it, we're gonna randomly generate a couple of Pokemon. Or maybe it was a mistake. Maybe they said, yeah, you know what? We'll just make 10 random variants of Spindas to make it cool. And the game accidentally made 1 billion of them. And now the game developers were like, they found out after they uploaded the, or sold the game already, like released the game. And now people in, like, Reddit were like, oh my god, you know how many Spindas there are? And Game Freak was like, wait, what do you mean there's 1 billion? They just didn't know. I'm sure that's how it went. If you've gotten over the Spinda trauma from the Pokestop, I don't want to talk about it. That is the first thing that I was thinking about when he said Spinda. Yes. It's painful. I don't like it. It was actually not even just trauma. I was fully traumatized. I was fully thinking like, no, this is not real. This is not, we're not gonna actually be fair about this. And then Ash was like, no, we are. And I was like, dang it. Dang it. I so wanted a Swampert. Also, I have something else cool, which, fuck it, I'll just send it to Kat. I have to send it to someone, because I have to, I have some photos that I want to hang up in my thingy. I found these photos today when I was shitting, like literally shitting 2 hours ago. And I want to hang these photos up in my Minecraft house with the graffiti mod. But I have to first get these photos to my computer, and the way to do that is to just send them to anything or anyone on Discord. And I guess I'll just do Cat, because I think Kat can appreciate these photos. There, Kat, take these so I can download them later, and this one as well. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's quite a lot of photos, yes. It's, what, it's 10, 9, 11? They're cool, right? I'm gonna hang them up in my, they're so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hang them up in the thingy. Yeah, I noticed it had Megalatio, yeah. Of course you noticed right away. You didn't even check all the things yet. How does this even work, by the way? Look at that. Oh man. Also, I've been watching Dream lately again. I'm going back to the old stages of life. Red Eye Latios. Huh? Red Eye Latios. You're kidding, right? Red Eye should. Why isn't Red Eye Latios? Or is Green Eye Latios? Green Eye Latios. Where is the psychic one? That's Fairy. They're psychic. I think I like the dragon one the most. Personally. But, you know. It has the cooler Pokemons. But Ice one also looks really good. But for the people in chat that are like confused, like what the heck are they looking at? I'll show you guys in a minute. I'll put them in the game. Latios is Yellow Eyes. Oh, right, sorry. Oops. How the what is happening? I made myself invisible. There we go. Huh? What the? I didn't even touch it. So yeah, we're just gonna have to find a place for them because it is quite a lot. It's what is it, 9 to 11? 11 of them. So yeah, 11. That's an odd number as well. That sucks. That really sucks. We'll see. Look at this. The walls are actually clean. So happy. Let's keep going. And then move everything inside because that was my big plan today. Oops. Wait, where's my wrench? I have a feeling that might work if I fuck up. I might. Yes. Psychic fangs, just because I want to have an actual good physical attack, physical psychic type move on them. They are psychic types, aren't they? Psychic flying? The question if they are psychic type was the dumbest thing ever, so please don't respond to that. But do tell if they're flying types. Which should also be a dumb question because they literally are the fastest flying Pokemon in the world, right? Like, lore-wise. Psychic Dragon with Levitate. They are dragon types. Also, what's the difference between Latios and Latios anyway? Except for the fact that one is male and one is female or whatever. I guess there are significant difference in stats or like what's the dealio? Let's see. Obviously 100% female. special defense high, not that much attack and HP. On Latios, we have a lot of special attack instead of special defense. That's the difference right there. And a little more attack than defense. Gotcha. I kind of don't understand how and why Latios and Latios basically become twins when they mega evolve. Like, why? They're basically the same. They're exactly the same apart from eye color. Why does that happen? One night, Caribbean nights. Da, da. Yeet. Full of copycats. Well, you see, it's because they are twins. Okay, well, yeah, no, I shouldn't have asked. And then don't say, what did you expect? Because I really didn't expect anything else. And I know they're twins, but how, like, I kind of wanted them to stay red and blue as megas. Like, why did they both have to turn blue? Like, I think that's weird. Also, we're gonna have to find a way to put everything inside the house. Like, a setup to put it in the house. Like, where am I gonna put what? You guys are gonna have to help me with that because I'm dumb. Like, honestly, like, are we going to... I'm gonna have the majority of the stuff in here. Just in one little corner, because I love to spend all my time into one little corner, and if I'm going to, I would love to have that corner directly above the blaze spawners, so they actually keep working. Yeah, but it didn't break. Why did it come back now? I don't get it. Look at this. This shit's looking so much better already without all the junk. Will this work? No. There you go. Dunno. You know, that's just perfect, isn't it, Cat? We don't know. It's fair because it's hard, but we don't know. Okay, let's leave this place for now because I kind of want to put more bookshelves in there. Just want a giant upwards bookshelf collection. For which we still don't have enough leather. In fact, we only have one leather right now and we have like no books. We have 7 bookshelves and 60 for books. Not bad. Where will I place my smelter? Can't use Cobblemon because I don't understand Pokemon. Hey, that's fine. You don't have to understand Pokemon to enjoy the Cobblemon game. Because what you need to understand about Pokemon is the basics. You catch Pokemon with Pokeballs. That's all you need to know. That is more than enough to start enjoying the game. Besides, play on a public server or something. These people will help you out a lot as well. Yeah. What are we gonna do with this? Because I've put so many beautiful windows that I can't place anything in it. Or should I make my shiz over here? Probably not. What am I supposed to do? What the heck? I'm so dumb. You can always just catch them for pets to just have them around your base. Exactly. See, all you need is catching them. As long as you understand that, you're good to go. Thing is, I can actually put the server like somewhere I don't even see it, because I can access it from my keybinds. So this thing I don't need. So this is all that has to go inside. That's like nothing. Oh my god. Sanctuaries and houses for them could give you more build IDs too. Very true. You can make hot springs for your Pokemon to chill in. It's actually a pretty good idea to actually have a hot springs with the Pokemon in there. Where would I put that? Good question. Let's see. I can put that power inside the house. And very easily as well. Bye, Ginger. Have fun. A hot springs, Fluffy. Are you making a hot spring? Let's see. I should probably move all of this somewhere in the house. At least move this. Oh boy. This, that. I don't have any silk touch for this, but there's nothing inside, right? So just delete it. Block lag? Why are we having block lag? Oh no! Do I still have some alliums? No. No, I do. I have a couple of alliums. And I'm going to burn these because I don't need those. Oh my god! I have no use for that many flowers. Yeah, okay, and the chests are gone as well. You are right. But there was nothing I could have done there. Oh my gosh. Let's use the coal blocks to actually, because you are right about something, and that is that I need my bonsai pots now. Oh, there it is. There, I have the bonsai pots. Because I'm not going to throw my bonsai pots away. Burning flowers. I mean, did you see how many there were? It was crazy. Barzal, thank you for tuning in. That was so many flowers. Oh my lord. Okay. So that's that. Delete this as well, because we don't actually problem. Do we have any? Wrong button. Torches. The right ones, the soul torches. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some soul torches. Let's press F9. Huh. So that's enough for that. Let's place one over here. There we go. Huh? I really thought results said good night. I'm sorry. I am tired myself. I guess. Okay, that's good. I really thought you said good. Okay, that's just awkward. Let's just skip that. Hoppers and furnaces, or furnae. I'm pretty sure I want to make an furnace. There's one of them. And smoker. Actually, no. We shouldn't have this. I am going to. But what we should do is create smelters. Because they're just better. Listen to that. She's... Okay, so I need some barrels. And then, well, place them down, really. I don't have any choice but to place it in front of the windows, which is kind of sad in a way. But, like, what if? And then place these down. So a normal furnace, smoker, and a blast furnace. And then place hoppers on top of those, which should already be enough. You can put whatever you want in here, but let's be honest. What the heck? To finish this off, that's your, like, smelter setup, right? You place things in here and it will always come out there. I need one singular block of coal to make me satisfied. There we go. Pulf, pulf, and pulf. I could even, just saying, it might be cheaper for me to use chutes, because I have a billion of them. And it really only has to go that way. Like, anyway, right? So just yeet it in there. Cool. I just can't use it for these, so that's good. Cool. I don't need a brewing stand anywhere. I do need my mason table. I do also need some botany pots somewhere inside, but for now, just put down, I don't know, mason table over here or something? What is what block? What did you see me use? The chute? The chute is from the create mod. Bray! Why is it doing that? There we go. The chute is from the create mod. Actually, I want it the other way around. Sorry. And it acts like a hopper, just one singular thing. So if I grab something that cannot be smelted, mangrove roots, and place 2 stacks of mangrove fruits in there, it can only take 1 stack. As you can see, 1 stack will be filled in the furnace, and only 16 items can be stored in the chute instead of 5 stacks. Which is more than enough when you're going smelting. I don't need a stone cutter either because I have the stone cutter upgrade. Damn. Luckily, I have enough barrels for my botany pots. There we go. That's the mason table right there. We need other workbenches over here as well. This has going to be one big workbench. And over here, I can put some botany pots down. Because why not, right? I do feel like we don't need this many botany pots, maybe. But we could just place them down for now, and if we need more room, right? Quickly grab some dirt. And fill it up with that. So that these are working. There you go. Actually, let's leave that out of the way. Now, we need a campfire pot. I'm probably thinking about putting that somewhere over here because this is my work area, my workbench. So, campfire pots are also... So, it's basically a better hopper. A cheaper hopper. I wouldn't necessarily say better hopper because, like I said, it can only store 16 items. But because a hopper is not usually meant to store anything, in that way, yes, a chute is better. And something that you can do with a chute that you can't really do with hoppers, at least not as cheap, is if I grab chutes, I mean, obviously you can also make a smart chute, but let me quickly show you. Let's say this right here goes into a barrel. You can do this, as you can see. And that way it will move from left to right. Right to left, whatever you do. It's pretty cool. And to make matters even better, if you use a wrench from that same create mod, you can give them little windows that you can see what is going on in there. So if I go over to my big ass machine over here, which has been fully made with create and a bunch of chutes, I can go over to the honey farm right here. As you can see, there's a fan underneath the chute, which if we wait a second, we need to wait for some honey to drop. You will see the honey going through it. Another good thing that hoppers can't do that chutes can do is you can transport items upwards if you put a fan below it. Let's wait for a second. There should be, and look, honey is on its way. Look, honey will be going up, and you can see it going up. Pretty cool, right? And you would also be able to see it going down if it had that window. Those are some cool features on the chutes. I do have a schematic table over here. What's everyone up to? Interior. But you probably know. Table. Can I make a table? Obviously, you can make crafting tables, enchanting tables, but you can also make regular tables. I like that. Can I make a spruce table or maybe a dark oak table? A ferny crafter. Cobble fernies. How does one make a... what the f... cobble fernies? Fern... a crafter. Oh, it's pretty easy to make. Well, we got something new now. Look at this. This is how you make all the furniture. Knew that. Oops. So let's get some spruce or dark oak, whatever. How does this work? Oh, you need sticks as well. Ah! Aha! Table! Pot! That's sick! It doesn't need- you don't need much to make a man happy. You don't need that many. Well, trust me. I do. Loading. 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 Okay, so we have some a working area in here, which is pretty cool. The only thing I hate is that when you're outside, you can see all the things and not the actual inside of the building, but that's fine. Now, something that we should also fix is we have torches inside. That's boring. We need lanterns. And I know I have a couple, and I'm going to make them look sick. Because I really like those white paper lanterns, but maybe we can use a different kind of lantern as well. We need that block. Well, let's go in. Let's see. There are a bunch of different ways that you can make these. I am thinking about going old but gold, though. Because I seriously don't like any of the other, like, things. There we go. Except for over here, we'll think about something else. Result, you did say something, but I think it got deleted or something. It happened very quickly. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah. Next to you, now I get what I want. Why am I lagging? I'm actually lagging like crazy. What the heck? How many frames do I have? Where even are my frames? Am I blind? Ah, 26, 25. What? Where did my frames go? You're kidding! It's because of this! Because of all the numbers! Wow. Right. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah. Next to you, now I get what I want. Since you've been gone, you had your chance, you blew it. I am very much addicted to white girl music. I am sorry. Pretty obvious it was the numbers. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am stupid, okay? I am so dumb sometimes. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Sorry. Since you've been gone. Same. I also have it stuck in my head. For now, I can actually hang them up in the corners like that. Out of mine. I rarely listen to white girl music. I just listen to gay music or jazz. The shit that I listen to is honestly... It's a big variety. And because it's a pretty big variety, but it's also a pretty big vibe, in my opinion, my playlist is literally called Spoon's Brain 24/7, because my brain keeps pumping music through its like vessels, I want to say, through its tissues. I have some rock in there. I have a lot of white girl music in there. I have some rock in there. I have Boy With Uke, which is a little different kind of indie pop thingy. Speaking of rock, I have metal music going on in there. I have some game music, anime music. I have quite a bit of country music as well. A little bit of a lot, you know. Marshmallow is in there. Linkin Park is in there. Oh my god. Post Malone is in there. Some Need for Speed music. It's yeah. That's me. Probably wondering now I got in this situation. It's on repeat. I'm so sorry. I don't know what other songs do we have. I mean, well, what do you mean what other songs we have? We have a lot of, I mean, I even have a bunch of Taylor Swift in here. Hate to break it to you, I'm a little bit of a Swiftie myself. I have a bunch of Katy Perry. Demi Lovato. Heck yeah. Safe and Sound. Oh my god, Avril Lavigne might just be my perfect one. Like my favorite one. Never watched Need for Speed. I'm planning on watching it. If you like cars, if you've ever played Need for Speed games, it's definitely a fun one, but I will be honest, you don't have to have played a Need for Speed game to watch Need for Speed. I watched Need for Speed for the first time with my parents and my sister, just the whole family downstairs, because it's kind of just a regular movie about a guy who has a garage and who is going to join this special race because of his own personal reasons. It's just a lovely game. I've watched it multiple times. I'm planning to watch it again. I love it a lot. No Katy Perry, please. Yeah, I won't. I'm sorry. I feel like this thing should go over here. I don't know why. I just, you know. Sorry that you couldn't see. Brain off. What was I doing? So everything outside here is no, not inside just yet. We need this thing inside. Probably. We don't need it inside. We could also put it down there. Because, like I said, I literally don't need it to be in the house anymore because I can do this. So I say let's just bury it, right? Like, am I wrong? Yeah. Let's just bury it. Fuck it, let's go. Okay. So right now, I'm going to turn this thing off. Yeah, we're turning it off. Grabbing everything that is attached to it, especially these drives, because these two drives is everything I own, okay? Now let's get this, that, and that out of the way. Now let's drop this thing down by 1. Omni-speed controller, make it go 100 million miles an hour. Put the alternator down here, which should now be working. Yep. I hope. Now what we can do is just... Controller, which is now on and working. Crafting grid, and a disk drive. And that disk drive will have 2 disks. There we go. And I had an energy cell, which I did connect to it, which I could connect to it now for if anything fails. That thing is already on and is not generating new power. That's bad, actually. So the best thing that you can do probably is move it again. Is probably the best idea. So grab this again, grab both drives. Drives are very important. Grab this. And then you'll have energy cables going from here to here to here. Don't even have to do that. You could just do this and then that. Because the controller over here, which will work, is working. And the energy cell over here, which will get filled up. If there's no power going in, it will drain it straight to the controller and we'll have a million FE to work on before we can fix the problem, if we ever do. Now, then, back here on the crafting grid itself, I don't think it matters. Wireless transmitter inside. You'll put not the binding card, but the no, this thing. There we go. That's where you should put the range in. Bound to me. I hope. Otherwise, we'll find out soon enough. Drives. Oh, drives. Yeah, but then in there. And then there's also a player transmitter. Which, I will be honest, I don't remember. What thing should we actually... Where does this transmitter go? That won't work. Will that work? Can I place anything up there? No. Why did I have this thing? I don't know. Honestly, don't care. There we go. We'll find out soon enough. I think this is set up. Only one way to really find out. Really? Oh. Wait, what? Ah. I think. Where is the thing? There it is. Is it working? Down to 1330. Yeah, well... Huh? What the... Let's hold on. Break it. Place it back. It's not bound to my drives or something. At least my drives aren't visible. What the fuck? Amigo. What is going on? Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, but I did. Wait, what? So I can't put items inside, but I can't get anything out? What is going on? Hold on, let me relog. Maybe it works. Maybe it's just a bug. Taking an awful long time to load. Where do I even get Incineroar, dude? Cobblemon. Litten. Spawn. Oh boy. We're gonna have to find out what's wrong with these. I do have a binding card. The binding card shouldn't do anything. This storage is bound to this storage, and this storage is well working. We have 65, 159 items in the storage cell. That should turn into 160 if I do this. Which it did. Then why am I not able to access these blocks? Auto-craftable. Gotcha. It was just a button. There we go. We're back. We have all of the items back. I was so stressed out, I'll be honest. I was very stressed out, but we're back. We're so back. And now I can put this thing back in here, do that, and grab some dirt. There we go. We're getting somewhere. So, there we go. This is now an empty place. We'll move this to somewhere as well. I don't know where just yet. We should also put all this in there. No, we don't need any icons. Okay. I don't know where to move the portal. If we need one at all. Because we do have a... that thingy set to the nether. If we... do we have a waystone? Can we make some waystones? That would be good because that can save us some room if we can. Let's make an waystone. Go to the nether, exactly where our nether spawn is, or go wherever you want to go in the nether. Place the thing down and say nether spoon or something. Yeah, this is a pretty shit nether. What's the title of this stream about anyway? What's bro doing? I am moving. It's quite obvious. I'm just moving. I like this tree. Is there a better tree? A cooler tree? That's a cool tree. I'll get that one. The title of the stream is quite simple. Oof. I am moving. How descriptive. Yeah, it's quite simple. I'm moving inside. Spoon nether. Ooh, and now I can go to Glacefill. There are so many things here. Where's Glacefill? There. I'm back. Cool. So that works. Now I can delete the portal. Yeah. It's kind of clickbaity, isn't it? Jeez Louise. Because I named the title of the stream I'm moving, but in reality, I'm just moving inside. That's literally it. I'm moving all of my stuff inside. It's not like it's a lot, but right now this is going to be our main base of operations and not this stupid backyard anymore. It is perfectly placed because it is right above the blaze spawners, so they should keep working. While I am working. Cool. Now, what else? There's one more problem, which is this. This is something that we're gonna have to keep outside of my house, but we could make a building for this. I can make a shiny hunting building and make all of the eggs actually, quite literally, come over to an chest inside the house. So let's say I have a chest somewhere over here. It's over here. I don't care where, just make an chest anywhere. I can make all these eggs come over here. So that whenever there's being shiny hunted, I can just stand in that chest. What I can also do is make an switch in said building to chest mode to make everything go to the chest, and AFK mode to make everything go to me as a player. It's actually not a bad idea. In fact, that could be a pretty good video. How I farm shiny Pokemon fully automatically in Cobblemon. How I AFK shiny hunt in Cobblemon. My AFK shiny hunting machine in Cobblemon. Would you click it? I would click it. I would 100% click it. Because who doesn't want to know? Also, if you haven't already, check out my new merch designs on the merch store, which you can find somewhere on my channel by clicking, or just go to my last video and check the video description. Literally, just check it out. You don't have to buy anything. Just check it. I think it turned out pretty cool. And if it turned out pretty cool, give me a thumbs up and say, hey, it looks cool. I'm not buying it, but it looks cool. It'll make me happy. Okay, so if I can move that area or that thing away, then my house is a complete, and my house turns into an ornament because I still don't use it. No, I'm JK. My house is not an ornament anymore. It's usable. Did someone say shiny? Yeah, I'm thinking about, what if I make my next video about my shiny farm? right? You can make a fully automated shiny farm. You don't even need the create mod for it either, if you really wanted to, but it's quite more expensive, and you can make it look extremely cool with the create mod. That's the whole thing about the create mod anyway. Just make things look cool. Or Cat says an actual ranch. An actual ranch wouldn't be bad, Cat. That could be cool. What if I made a farm, an actual farm, and on that farm, I let Pokemon that are breeding roam free, and underneath the farm, I have all these conveyor belts that will bring all the eggs to the barn. And in that barn, you're gonna have all the eggs in like chests, and these chests are all going to be connected to each other, so that you can actually, if you wanted to, fully hunt, fully shiny hunt 1 billion eggs, if you wanted to. At the same time, yeah, and then once you have your shinies that you're happy with, either burn the eggs, give away the eggs, or just hatch them for some cool things. If I make that, which let me think about it, okay? Let me think about it, but if I do make that, I am going to need a supply of dittos, specifically Masuda method supply of dittos. So yeah, do with that info as you wish. Okay, so we've moved inside. I have some other things planned as well. Let's move over to the next one because I am actually roaming around doing jack all day now. We need an place to put these graffitis. Let me first go over to the cat and download all of these into my photo folder. Why are they all web pages? Oh, that sucks. It's fine. I can turn them all to PNGs. The first one is space. Dragon types pixel art. And then make a new folder in here. Pokemon wallpapers. So yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my god, dude. That's dumb. That's dumb. Nah, that's your humor. No.
You made such cute love.
That's stupid. No. Tokyo.
Ja, wat dat betreft, Elon Musk maakte er een formule van. Zo.
True. It's so dumb. Dragon types, pixel art. There we go. My sister had to come in to show me a Instagram reel of a guy saying we should name our children after the things we love. And the next shot is this woman screaming upstairs, yelling upstairs, if her daughter Sauvignon Blanc can come downstairs to help coffee and carbs with dinner. So yeah, if we name our children the things we love, Cat, would you have a Latias in your house? Oh, it's so dumb. What's so funny? Brick. No, that's... wasn't that... naming your child anything that lands on their head when they were born? Why is my name Flower? Because when you were born, your mom... there was a flower that fell on your face. And that's why your sister is called Butterfly, because a butterfly landed on her face when she was born. So, Dad, why am I called Brick? Milk, the perfect name. Shit, which one is this? Water types. So, water type pixel art. Fire type pixel art. Fire type pixel art. Then grass types. Electric types. Sorry. Fairy types. Psychic type. Geez, I have a lot of these. Tax evasion. That's also a good name. Oh my god, ghost types. Ghost. Ground types? No. Rock types. What did you make? You made it to the stream. That's what you're gonna say, right? Well, welcome back, Fire. We've missed you. Ice types. And that was it. Cool. So now that I have all these, I turn all of them into, if I can, because 11 is a lot. Let's find out. Convert them all to PNGs. Ah, dang it. I cannot convert all of them into PNGs. Web page to PNG. Using free convert and not web convert. What's going on? Something very cool. Just trust the process, please, please, please. Please trust the process. 10. No, it should be 11. No, it's 10. Hey? No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm missing the dark type one because I sent that one separately. Dark type. It'll all make sense, people. It'll all make sense. Convert them all into PNGs. Because we don't like web pages. He's moving his shit into the house. Yes, I am moving my shit into the house. I'll show you that. And then also... Okay, download all. go over to Pictures General, Pokemon wallpapers, compressed into a freaking thingy. Downloaded, delete them all, Go in here, dark types. Convert.
Why is it rejected?
Daily limit of 10. Okay, well, we'll just go to a different website. What? I hate this shit, bro. I just want to make... Why? I'm such an idiot. I have media encoder. I don't need no free website. I have a paid app for this. Let me quickly show you guys what's been going on. Because Fire has been asking, so I have to show. Oh. This is my new area. This is my new base of operations. Outside, nothing anymore. Gone. We've moved inside. And now I am planning to decorate the shit. Yeah. Now Adobe is actually asking for a verification code because we already had plenty of time. And it'll ask for one again. I'm such an idiot. The sky is blue. What? It's such a spoon thing to say. What do you... Nah, this is bullying. I call bullying. New password. Oh, I have to put a new password? I'll put this as my new password. Pin the message with Ash. I get all of these. I move them in here. And then I turn them into an PNG. See, if I knew how, that is. Can I change this? Yeah. Format? I know I can change the format to PNG in here. I can! Match source. Frame rate doesn't matter, dude. It's a source. 8-bit. Save preset as PNG. Select everything. What? It's not quite working just yet. Hold on. I'm finding out. Ah. And then, almost done. Wallpaper. Ooh. There we go. Now I don't need this stupid junk. What's going on? Why is it making 1 billion of them? Oh no, please stop. What's going on? Stop! Stop! Huh? What was going on? Why isn't it working the way I want it to work? Why is anytime I want to do something, and it doesn't matter what it is, it just doesn't work? Export video. Yeah, but... No, because it's not a video, it's a PNG, dude. Entire clip, custom. I don't get it. You cannot save the current preset. I'm so questionably stupid. I'm trying to make a web page into a PNG and it's not working. I'm gonna give up because I am pretty goddamn sure that if I place down, I can put it on the floor. That's sick. Let's start with dragon types because I thought it would look cool. I have a feeling, yeah, a web page will just work. Oh wow, if I say pixel art, preserves pixels and disables post-processing. Oh, that's sick. That's actually so sick. It will actually make it so much better. But 16 blocks is stupid, bruh. Problem. If I make it pixel art, it will not actually... What is the offset here? 2, right? Ish. It really depends. 5/6 will work, or 3/4 will work. Will 2 something work? 2/3 will not work. 1 block width, 2 block height will not work unless we zoom it out. Yeah, so we can go 2 blocks width, 2 blocks height, and make it this zoomy thing. So if we do 2, 2, and there, poster. Look at that! It looks so cool. I can now have posters in this game. And I want to make these posters part of my build. But I need a little bit more graffiti. Graffiti. Also, where am I going to place them? I have enough room upstairs. But I don't know. Can I maybe also just make it... let's grab dragon types again. Make it 1 block width and 2 block height. Yes, I could. And I can make it quite sharp. 63% zoom. Could use offset, but let's not do that. If you do that, then it will hang like this. It's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. But I do kind of want them bigger. If I place thingy down there, will I even be able to look through? That would be so cool if you could. No, we're not quite sure yet. What if we, I don't know, ghost types, there we go. Make it 2 by 2. And then put the zoom 78. It broke. Dragons! Look at that! That's so cool! Now, again, what if? Sucks. Makes sense, but sucks. Where can I get this mod pack? Well, I have a mod list in my previous couple of videos on YouTube, but I am still planning on making a mod pack for you guys that is pretty much the same. The problem is I can't share this mod pack specifically as a file because some of these mods are custom made and I'm not allowed to share these. So sadly, the only thing that I can do, which I have yet to do, sorry, is make a mod pack that is the same, just without the custom mods. There aren't that many custom mods, so it should run pretty much the same. Because, like, let's say I did this. Dragon types. 2x2. 78% offset. Or 78% zoom, actually. Colors in these. Boom. That's your poster. And then do it again, but for dark types. 2x2 with a 78% offset. That's your poster. You can have some pretty cool posters just hanging around and about, right? Do you think these guys are super sick? There you go. Fairy type. Look at that. Now, literally, the only problem, which might not even be a problem, is it's a window, and I'm kind of obstructing the window. Oh well. Should we keep going? Because I kind of like it. Fire types. Look at that. Yeah, it's a window, and now we're not using it as a window. So, but I just want to see what they look like if they were all together. That's all. Okay, and this is not even all of them. I have like 4 more. Look at that, we have some posters. I think it looks so cool, but we have windows. It's kind of sad because I want to use the windows as a window. I have an ID. I have such a cool ID. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Stripped oak logs. Dark oak logs. Sorry. Stripped dark oak logs. Do I have stripped dark oak logs? Yeah, like a couple. Did I move everything over from that small house? I don't think so. We should move that over as well. so I'm not going to be using it anymore. There's one specific tool in there that I keep using quite a lot that I always run all the way over here for, which is not any of that. Not the bee nest. It's this thing. A cutting board. This is a cutting board. Other than the cutting board, I'm going to keep that over there. Move, you pleb. Also, I do quickly want to move these as well. To over here. And then place him down there. Welcome, Yokozo. And then what I'll do is grab Glaceville City in progress, which, with all due respect, I think we can change that from Glaceville City in progress to just Glaceville City, even though there's literally one building. Welcome, Glaceville City in progress. Or Glaceville City Ice. Home to Ice Gym. Glaceville City, home to Ice Gym. Yeah, maybe I should actually. Glaceville City Ice Gym. Behind you. Glaceville City, City of Ice. No. Glaceville City, Spoon Space. So that people know that it's me. Yokozo! Glaceville Lounge. Is it a lounge? Anyway, I have my cutting board. I think is a fitting place for a cutting board. I don't know. You place there. If only I had an auto clicker, because this is so unbelievably boringly slow. Why isn't it just move, bruh? Oh, wrong button, dumbass. Is that considered cheating? Guess what? I don't care. Let's see. Okay. We'll see what we'll do to that. But what I was planning to do... A Glaceville casino. Yeah, that will make me money, that's for sure. I actually think it's better to do this, and I'll show you why in a minute. Let's first try it. Here's my plan. I think you get where this is going. I'll move that out of the way. Basically, I grab the remainder one. So ice, and then make it 2 by 2 by high 78. Not bad. If I could fill that part up somehow, which I'm pretty sure I can if I use bites. Psychic type. 2, 78. We'll have some decoration. And if we do this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need to get rid of one spot. Oh, and I already found out which one. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Archetype. Oh, no, go away. Scrub, go away. Archetypes. There we go. Place these the same. So cool. Look at these. Yeah, and that's why I might even think that it looks better in a way to do this, because then I can put one here and one here. For some reason, I think that's cool. Let's see what happens. Archetypes. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks bulky, doesn't it? Let's quickly remove them all. It looks bulky, it doesn't feel nice. So I guess the perfect thing to do is this, so you can hang 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That way you can hang at least 8 up. Oh, these sides are different, and I didn't know that. Okay, so I'll hang a couple favorite ones up. So dragon types, because I think the art looks really cool. 78. There we go, dragon types. I'll fill that up in a minute. On this side, ice types, because I like them. Because I like ice types. And over here, oh shit, I'll do dark types. And on this side, I'll go with water types. How about that? Copycat bites. Can literally fit almost anywhere. Oh my god, please. Okay. Zinc. Event marker? Okay, well, not normal marker, so who cares? I need bites, not corner slice. Am I blind? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Right, so move that. And there's a good reason why you use bites instead of anything else. I'll show you in a minute. With anything else, look, with bites, you can fill up any corner hole and individually replace them with another block. Now, you are going to see it a little bit because you see the a regular block is smooth and a bite will basically become a small version of that block, so there are two small blocks, as you can see. But what you can do now is grab your birch planks, which I don't have too much of, but that's fine. I can always make more because I have that. And oh my god, please. Birch logs. Over here, you're gonna have these same blocks, and like nothing ever happened. You sandwich these two together with two different blocks. Beautiful, perfect, and will work every time. And then you go upstairs. There we go. I don't need these white concrete blocks either. No, we do. Okay, we do, but we don't. What if... What? I grab him. Yeah. And... what am I getting? Am I getting... I have bites, but I don't want bites. Just... slabs, I guess. There we go. Look at that. In fact, that sucks. I honestly think that's bad. Well, I'm an idiot. And I know I am, but let's just forget about it for a minute. Echo, it's way better. Why didn't I do that before? Quickly put this back to what it was. Because now I can see as well that I can turn these into what I wanted them to be. Move that. And then, oh my god. One block in here. Move this block, turn them into slabs. And then turn these blocks, both of them, to bites. Well, not even both, but all of them. Oh, yeah, wait, there's one actually... There. Keep it hollow, right? We don't have to... put the middle block in there. Oh. If you really look, you can see it. But I think it's invisible enough to be cool. There you go. And then you go upstairs. That looks way better as well. The birch lab over there. Like from the inside. It's pretty cool. Eh. What do you mean eh? Looks cool, doesn't it? Look, you have posters now. I don't know, I like posters. I really, really like the posters. I am a poster kind of guy. So let's put a couple more. So we've 8. What do you don't like about them? Grass. That's fire, but that's fine. Oh, right. I've already placed them down. Fire types! Look at that. Such cool art. What else? Ghost types are cool. But I think psychic types would fit this pillar better. No, fine means it looks shit, mate. What's going on? Now it looks better, doesn't it? Check. There you go. Oh my god, what if? Yeah, I can't, can I? No. See if it even works. Much better. Let's put grass types over here, maybe, or rock types are cool. Yeah, if you have that on both sides. And then on the... This might be stupid. And people are gonna hate me for it. I need vertical. I need other slices. These. This is sick. Hold on. I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry, don't worry. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, because these are already copycats? Oh, you're kidding. Come on, let me place it. No, because that's a slab. That's why, probably. Yeah, I guess it's a slab. Oh man, no, the way shoot. Did you get fairy? Is fairy already out there? No, I'll put fairy on this side. You could actually do that. I'm like I said, I'm not actually doing it. So let's take the slices away. Cool. All right. Put fairy down here. Fairy. Eat. And eat. I honestly think the smallest you can go is 80. Or the largest you can go is 80. These are just not 80. Can't change them as well. Okay, these are rock types. Dang it. Rock to boop 80. There you go. It's a tiny bit bigger. I just like it that way. So let's redo it. This is psychic. Just that tiny bit bigger. It's literally almost nothing, but I am, well, autistic, but I was gonna say perfectionistic. Water. Dark. Yep. Ice. Almost done. Dragon is the last one. So ice. And dragon. Look at that. Doesn't it look cool? I think these posters are pretty cool. I think the dark one is pretty cool as well. Underrated. Dark Pokemon are underrated. You know, you never really think about dark types that quickly. Me personally, at least. Water types. Elegant. Beautiful. That is the cutest. That's just the best. Hey, Greninja's in there. Fire types. Really cool. Oh, it's funny. They put Volcanion there because Volcanion's a fire water. I wouldn't put a fire water in a poster like this, but, you know, it's red, so who cares? Psychic types. With arguably some of the coolest Pokemon like Deoxys, Mewtwo, and Latios. And then there's Wobbuffet. We have rock types. Wonderful. Oh no! No. Rock. Eh. There we go. Rock types. One of them is dancing. That's so sick. The last one, fairy types. Funnily enough, I have never known that this was a fairy type. I don't know what I thought it was, to be honest. Could it be what I would think, because a coffin is a poison, I would, because of the giant top hat being a chimney, you'd say a factory, so poison steel? I don't know. I honestly don't know. And of course, McQueen Xerneas. Okay, so I think I'll just leave these posters like that for now. We don't need that much more, if any. Read what? I got a fairy. Like, what am I reading? I'm confused. I also want to get rid of these because these beams are terrible. But I don't want to get rid of them either. I'm very indecisive. What if I put block on top? Doesn't work. It does not work. I'm serious when I say I kind of just want to, you know? Above the what? What's supposed to... You should make a Glazeville Casino. I already said yes to that. Looks better, looks fine. Did you already get fairy? Did he already get fairy? Spoon, did you get fairy? And then I showed you the fairy type poster. Like what? I feel like I can't be that dumb that I'm missing something. Okay, so sorry, Fire. I really am. I just... Alright, let's see. What else did I have planned for today? Doing that, and that, which I diddly did. Then, we'll wait with this because I could make this into a big ranch and make that, turn that into a video. Yeah, it's possible. Probably not only going to be a video, that's the thing. But yeah, where would I put a ranch? But, okay, where I was is I kind of want to make some more pathways going to literally I don't know where yet. But what should I do with these raids? I'm not using the raid dens right now. But I also don't want to get rid of them because it would be such a dick move because I got them from DT. I don't want to delete them. Maybe I could park him at DT. Like, what if I, like, say, hey, can I park my dens at your place? Wait, maybe he'll... Not online. I need Dort. I also need a bunch of snow. Because I have some spots back here. Not just back here. A lot of places. That I want to fill up with snow. Do you like the snow? No. He says no. Nah. We won't fill everything in with snow, but at least perfect. Need a baby nap. Right. Did I have more snow? Yeah, 7 of them. Where am I gonna get snow from? The most obvious way for me to get extra snow is literally from here. Just with Soak Touch, that would be pretty handy. I have Soak Touch. I don't need snowballs. Over here, that sucks. Why did I break? Why did I break? Why did that even happen? I mean, it's because of me. I know it's because of me, because it's always because of me. At least I have that. Let's check the numbers. We're good. I hope it will snow soon, because this area is going to be completely empty. But that's fine. Let's go back and fill in the spots that will not snow. Because I like it when all the spots are snowed. So these spots will snow, but... yeah, true. These spots will snow, so I maybe shouldn't put my time and effort into that. Then... dirt. Look at that. These areas won't snow, because that's... but these areas can't snow, like, at all. That's fine, as long as I can snow as much as I can. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. Ay. Maybe I should get my silk touch back. Also, yeah, I am streaming. Spoon is now streaming for 2 hours already. I keep forgetting it. Yeah, that is impossible to snow, but that's fine. Like, snow as much as you snow. You know? If you snow, you snow. Alright. No! There we go. No, not creative mode. What the heck? I just want to do this. Yeah. Look at that. Already looks a lot better. Glaceville's coming together, even though there's not much here yet. Like, with all due respect, with the amount of... let's not look at that. What is your IQ level? Just asking. You don't want to know. You actually don't want to know. And that's the stupid part, because I don't believe the tests that I made 10 years ago. So I guess maybe my IQ dropped or something. But my IQ, when I was tested for it, is actually well above average. I have a record of it. I could actually show you. I'm not joking. It's an official test at one of those centers that did the test, because I was a special kid. And, like, not special as in good special. I had some issues, and because of those issues, they did a lot of tests on me. And eventually one of those tests was going to be an IQ test as well, to check what my IQ was and see if they could use that IQ either with or against me to help me improve myself. And when they tested my IQ, even though I look very dumb, which in my opinion I still am, I have an IQ of above 120, and I don't know where that is. I'm not joking. It's an official test. It's well above 120. I don't believe it, but you know, officials say, right? I don't know what to build next in Glaceville. I feel like that farm that we were talking about just now, the ranch, not a bad idea. He lies. No, I'm not lying. I mean, maybe they're lying, but I'm not, because I know what they told me. But I will fully agree. It sounds unreasonable. But it's an official test. So at the same time, I kind of wanna believe him. I don't know where my next build is going to be. I think the ranch is actually not a bad idea. But where? Where would I put the ranch? I believe Spoon. Thank you, Cat. Also, what am I going to do with these? Did he come back already? I have to place these somewhere, man, and I have an idea where. I mean, Mr. is not home. Someone is in Japan. If I place these up, if I take these like this, and I go over and I do this. Fuck. Does not work. Does not compute. Does not compute. Okay. I want to get rid of these things. I want to get rid of the beam. Can I turn off the beams? Come on, raid dens. But no, I didn't want to disconnect. What if I go into the raid dens and the raid dens will actually have a setting that I can turn off the beam? You never know. He may be a dumbass, but he does not lie. I am not a liar. I am a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. Okay, let's see. Mods. Raid. Dance. It's like I had a feeling. Okay, where do I place these things now? I mean, I could place them in the house, but at the same time, people are still going to have these beams on. And for the people who have these beams on, I don't want them to, like, come out of my house. I could place the beams, like... Or I could place them, like here. Here. Maybe I'll just leave him over there for now. I'm not going to actually do anything with him. Unless there's something super cool, like circuitry's not that cool. Is he? Does he look cool in this game? You look like shape, mate. What is on? Honestly, what even? You're literally just a wild plug dog. Like, what the heck? I am a dummy. I never said I'm not a dummy. I'm just a dummy with an IQ above 120. Oops. Just because I have it doesn't mean I use it. That's a whole nother story. Okay, so we have some raid dens. In my opinion, I would love to put them inside. Like, I'm not even joking. Put the raid dens inside. Put them in, like, holes, so you don't, like, what I want to, but hold on, let me just show you what I want to do. Ah, perfect, 156 trapdoors. Don't know why, but it's exactly what I need, actually. Oh my god, yeah, 120 IQ my ass. Heck, 100 IQ my ass. So you place these, like that. If I do that inside... Dang it. Could obviously also let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. This way I can look at it from the back. And you won't actually see them in the front. In the front, it's just, I don't know what it is, but basically what I wanted to say is I could make this inside the house. That way you can't see that they're raid crystals, they're just hidden. And I can look at them from time to time, but, you know, I'll leave them over there for now. So, building-wise, if I'm going to make a ranch, where am I building it? I think for the ranch, I would actually have to make room over here. Or make it just plain over here. This is, as far as ranch goes, a perfect place for a ranch. I'm not even joking. I do want to move a lot of this stuff over. This thing needs a building. This thing needs to be deleted because I don't need it anymore. This stuff needs its own little area, so I need to have like a create area, maybe inside the house as well, where I make this kind of stuff. So I would have a smoker, smelter, a washer, all that kind of stuff just inside the house. Just connected to some plain old water wheels. And what I could do, I guess, is I still have an open area. I have a lot of open area, but I have an open area over here, which I could use that for. Just have a little create hole in this thing. Bye, cat. Have a good night. Waylord, Waylord, Waylord. What troll do we have here? What troll do we have here? I will say I also have this area still, which I don't know what to do with. I could put the raid dens up here. I actually could put the raid dens in here. It's actually not a bad idea. Just place them all over here and be like, this is like my little not using area. Then this area is not used yet. This area is not used yet. And then there's my bedroom. But yeah, this area could be a create area. Have a bunch of create stuff in here. At least the main stuff, right? Like over here, down here, I have my main create components, like a deployer, a thingy, and a thingy. What if we grab those things and actually put them inside the house, like over here? The main stuff, right? Deployers, presses, mixers, and the smelters. I have like a me gaming lounge. What? What do you mean I don't? Oh, dude, wait a minute. Spoon finished his video and didn't need us any longer. What do you mean? A me gambling area. Well, Fire did say a gambling area earlier. Me. Wii Lounge. I've never played Wii Lounge or seen it. I don't know, Mario Kart Lounge. Sounds pretty cool. Poison, hello. I have moved. I have moved because I moved everything from here to inside. If you've seen any of my streams or any of my videos at all, You will know that this was my main base of operations, basically my backyard. But I've moved everything that I use inside because I feel like I have a house and I'm not using it. So I've moved everything inside. The stream is frozen for you? Just tell me if you've missed anything or what you did here. And I've put some posters down because I think they're pretty cool. A mini gaming lounge, not a me gaming lounge. I thought you meant Wii Lounge, like from the Wii. Yeah, you're back? What I was saying was, this was my main base of operations, if you can remember. Basically my backyard, and I just moved everything from here to inside because I otherwise didn't use the interior of my god-awfully large house that I've made. And then all these posters, which I found on Instagram, I was like, I'm gonna have to put them in the game, right? They look so cool. Look at that. Bunch of cool posters. I have a couple more. This is basically 8, and I have 11 of them. Yeah, I'm finally using the interior. And what I was saying was, I have some create stuff that I could maybe put over here. Be nice. But I could also put the basic create stuff on this side. I think that would actually be a lot better. To put it over here. We could work on that. Oh yeah, maybe not a bad idea. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything but decoration, right? I could have a big living room over here. I do like living rooms. And then I can put my main create components somewhere over here as well. I can actually move these botany pots. Because who needs botany pots? Let's just quickly get rid of the botany pots. Hold on. Because that will give us a lot of room to work with. Over here I could put a lot of create components now. Especially some that will go... that don't need an alternative entrance. Which these do, but also don't. A dining room? What? A dining room. You could put a dining room for betraying people in somewhere. Oh, no, I thought you meant a dining room. Make them sit in the throne. Then make the stout... No! You will impale them. If I grab some depots and a couple more, please. Basin, depot. Just grab everything. Mixer, everything. We need an entrance and we need an omni-speed controller. Or we need an input and an omni-speed controller. Now here's the thing. These will go into each other. This one will not. The fans, if I don't have these fans, I didn't make too many. Encased fan. We need input on the top. Need propellers. Like 3 of them. And these encased fans will need catalyst sails on this side, because I want to make a living room over there. We should make a living room today. How long do we have? Not too long. We'll make a start. So let's say this is my shed. And then I have to move this thing again, but who gives a bunkin' something? Here's the thing. A deployer and a press. These are allowed, or these will actually input each other if I even know how to do this. Oh, there we go. If I give it input over here, or from anywhere for that matter, I could also just say that's going to be the input, and I'm going to place them over here instead. Of course. How do I just move? There we go. So these are that. They just need an input from down here. A gearbox, boom, done. I could make it a little kitchen. On for at least 2 hours. I do not know when you started. I started 2.5 hours ago. I will say, I usually stream for at least 4, so I wouldn't be surprised if I will now as well. But yeah, I do start off streams a lot stronger than I end them. I always start very enthusiastically, and it's not that I'm not enthusiastic after a while in the stream. I just get tired, and then I will start to become a little more silent and stuff. You know, I will become a little more chill. And that's basically so yeah, that's basically why. Okay, but before we continue with this, let me just quickly stand around right here. Let me actually grab a drink, grab some food, do a couple of things. And for the people that don't know, break. BRB. So yeah, I'll be right back. I don't think DT is in the chat. Alright. I went to the toilet. I wanted to grab one drink. Decided to get two. And I also got some cookies. Mwah. So a bit of a longer break than I expected, but we're back. Betrayed. Let's see. My question is, will that work? Looks like it will. Oh. Nope. I don't need a smoking one. Oh no, don't tell me. Cool. Yeah, I have an problem, which would be this. Or if I do this, no. Like that. It'll work. I think. Who's leaving? Who's going? Fire, are you going? If you are, been fun. Pika. I see Ash also has a Pikashunium, whatever. Gearbox. Thing is, this will work. I just don't want it on this side. Definitely not. Okay, move it. Hey, where's the rest? Where's my other birch? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Move this to be that as well. Just for looks. Alright, we are gonna have to, again, ruin the view. No. That's how I want it. That won't work, will it? Hold on. Hey. That's not good. We don't let none of that through. Let's see. I need to quickly know, because what I'm trying to do is obviously power all the fans, right? And I want to know if all the bottom bits... Yeah, they're all going separate directions. That's annoying. But it's also fine. Because in that case, we can use cogs instead. No. In case chain drives is what we need. About 4 of them. Let's see. If I put 4 encased chain drives, like so, I just need an input right there. I can change the gear input from over here if I really wanted to. Also, if I'm going to do this, I don't need that. So why don't we just skip this for now? Yes, it's easier and all that and blah blah blah, but I have infinite coal blocks. So it's not as fast. That's the problem. Create smelter setup. Let's see what people make. Yeah, but that's not what I want to make. These are too big. One, two, three. Boom. I could make smelters like that from that side if I even wanted to. I'll have to think about that. if I want smelters at all, I can make this entire back piece smelters, create smelters using the fans instead of using these because it's faster. But at the same time, it's going to take a lot more space. So do I care about the speed? I don't know if I care about the speed. That's the problem. But the things I'll definitely need are an mixer. Ooh, sorry, hold on. You didn't miss much. I'm basically trying to work out what kind of create components I want over in my house. Like a deployer, maybe. Yeah, probably I want a deployer. I want a press. I want a mixer with a basin. The problem is I don't think I can put the mixer over here. I'm gonna have to put the mixer over here. Do I want this mixer over here? I might just put the mixer here. And put the depot over here. I'll show you why. Now. This is where the power is going to be coming from, right? This block is where it's going to be coming from. I'm going to be using shafts to reach. These are cool shafts. We'll use them. I'll use an gearbox and vertical gearbox to reach those two, which it doesn't matter which way they go, so that's good. For that side, we can use cogwheels if I even have them on me. Not really. Like this. That. And that. That way I'll have all the create components that I need in-house, I think. Oh. And that way it also looks a little cool. Also, is it boards? Yeah, I could also, to make it look pretty, use boards on all these sides. This will make it look like a kitchen. I think I don't want boards. But what if? Trapdoors. Because here's the thing with trapdoors. If I need to access them, right? And what I can also do with this is you can encase shafts, right? So if I have an encasing, you have these andesite encasings. You're back from the piano lessons. How did it go, dude? How long have you even been doing pianos for? Hey, fire has returned. Welcome back. I thought you went to bed, me. Welcome back. I needed a casing, not an encase. I need a casing. There we go. I can't escape you. I don't want to escape you, dude. Oh, gosh dang it. Remove it. I need a regular shaft if I still have them. Yep, I do. Because these I can do that with. Fish. Sorry, Breloom. I don't like that. It's too much. We'll just keep it open. Except for the basin. No one likes a basin. The lesson was good. All right. You need to go to bed already? Oh, yeah, it is 11 o'clock for me, so I guess I'm not going to make it too much later myself. So this is my little create kitchen. Big edit astronaut. What if could fill these up with bites? All of them. But for now, we're good. Let me quickly we need to get this. You were not invited to the other side of sanity. Efficiency. Let's see, because we have quite some power over here. Where does all this power need to go? This is where all that power needs to go. Right underneath the tip of the spoon. Right over here. Right underneath the tip of the spoon. I'm probably burning the house down by accident. Probably. Fuck. I don't see anything. Oh. And now, that is what I need. I need more shafts. Yeah. I keep forgetting how to make them. What do you mean I don't have andesite alloy? It's a joke. So this is connected. Oh, cord. This is connected from the most powerful power steam engine that I have. So I need 2 gearboxes. That's cool because I have these. I am gonna need another. I have another gearbox. I don't care that it's a brass one. As long as a gearbox is a gearbox, I don't care. You're not gonna tell me that brass is any different than the other one. Spoon ups on the ruin Pokemon. Wait, what? Omni speed controller. That's what I need. What happened? What happened to my crafter? Oh. Okay, what happened to my wireless crafter? Oh, I see. Ran out of battery. And that's why we had the transmitter. And the player card. Binding card, sorry. Now I remember. So, you place this thing over here. I'll quickly grab this. And then cables. What are these? Basic. Hey. Oh, why can't I place this thing down anywhere? It's so annoying. Oh, fine, it works, and it has power. There we go. Ping again. Okay. Where were we? Chim-Pao, Wu-Chang, Ting-Lu. Oh, these? Oh, you want me to get them? I have Chim-Pao. And the others suck. Design-wise. So give me a good reason why I want it. Omni Gearbox. Cool, but I want these. First, we need a rotational speed controller. Then, we need 2 large cogwheels. Let's see, make it. I got the power. I need another gearbox. I'm an idiot. Vertical one. Boom, we have power. I made an Omni Speed controller, but do we really need an Omni Speed controller? Yes. I'm thinking, what if we... I mean, we don't need a clutch, right? Just let it move. Who cares? Look at the little kitchen. This is my kitchen. It's pretty cool. It actually looks pretty cool. You're not telling me that this kitchen does not look cool. Chiyu is the fish. Okay, Chiyu is strong. Mads, what's up, brother? Been hitting them triple 20s. I mean, I will be honest. I had a terrible time getting them in Scarlet and Violet. Team Pow is cool. Looks cool. And I've let Kat tell me that stat-wise is cool, but not necessarily too special. But like I said, the design, awesome, right? I love it. The fish, okay, apparently the fish is extremely strong, but design-wise, it's a goldfish, man. It doesn't even look legendary. Not even a little bit. Now, Ting Lu is cool, but does not look like a legendary at all. And then there's Wo-Chin. Don't even get me started on the snail. That thing does not look like a Pokemon, let alone a legendary Pokemon. With all due respect. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. But 9 out of 10 people are not gonna know that. So they're gonna look at it and they think, okay, it's a cool goldfish with cool eyes. I will say its eyes are cool design, but if you don't know what they mean, they're just eyes that look cool. Yeah, but that's the thing. Once you find out what the designs are based off, they're peak. So it needs backstory, otherwise they suck. Also, do you guys like my kitchen? Ops on my kitchen. I like my kitchen. Over here is going to be my workbench. That's going to be my kitchen. Do we want an island? Kitchen island? Like a thingy over here that I can actually, like... Maybe. Their bodies and stuff are based on Chinese and Iberian animals and architecture. Yeah, it's cool. Like I said, you know that it's cool. And I'm not saying their designs don't... Okay. Their designs are cool, but I just think that they suck design-wise because they're supposed to be legendary. And if you just briefly look at them, you won't... Okay. In a way, that's cool, because it's like a sleeper, right? It's like a sleeper build for a car. It looks like a regular car, but once you pop the hood, and it has 1,000 horsepower, all of a sudden it's cool. That's with the ruined Pokemon. They look like regular Pokemon, but they're actually pretty fucking strong. Which, okay, that is cool, but design-wise, they're alright. But I don't, like I said, they only look cool when you know what they're based off. I like my kitchen. But to give you a full honest opinion, design of the Pokemon, regardless legendary or if they're supposed to look legendary or not, you know, who cares? I think apart from the stupid snail, they look good. I can't stop looking at my kitchen. I think it looks pretty cool. But I also think there's something missing. And I know what it is. That's the problem as well. It's this part needs to be filled in for some reason. My brain tells me to do that. Let's do it. Because if I go to my here, I don't know what I'm going to keep in it, but I need these. Not these, not these. And then get bites. Go upstairs for this, it's easier. Oh my god, please. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna be a cheapskate about it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Now, I would love to know if I grab spruce. Because those are the 2 blocks that I want to use. And I do this. Can I? Yes, that's what I want to do. Oh no, I used more than a stack for this? What the heck? Ladies and gentlemen, copycat blocks. The absolute best addition to this entire mod pack. Addition. Because when people say, well, I think Cobblemon is the best addition, Cobblemon is not an addition. Cobblemon is the base. Look at that! A little kitchen going on! Ah, dude. Don't tell me this does not look cool. Now, I have one more thing that might make it look better. Kinda. Actually, yeah. But well, I'll let you guys decide, with or without, because here's the thing. I can open this, put something in there, close the lid, and you won't see the barrel anymore. Yeah, it might be quite annoying that there's a barrel on the thing so big. I never thought I would be excited about making a kitchen. Well, hey, I'm happy. At least I'm using my interior. I'm using my house, let's be honest. I mean, I haven't used this house forever. Merp. Oh, you know, it would look good as well. Probably not gonna do it. Am I gonna do it? Can I do it? Ah, no. I meant, yeah, like that. Okay, but place this back. What I can do, if I even have enough, I probably don't. Is this to, hold on, let's just, hold on. What if, and I need you guys' opinion on this. What if? Because I'm struggling with getting the light sources. And this way, you have a light source and it's almost like an LED strip. I'll wait for your guys' opinion. Because chat delay actually sucks. Like, I will agree with you guys now. Chat delay absolutely sucks. Damn. Right, Ginger likes it. Looks cool. Yes, okay, I'm keeping it. Easy as that. And that settles it. 3 times yes is a yes from me, so that's 4. There we go. I can't stop looking at it. It looks pretty cool for something that actually is useful as hell. It's useful as balls even. So good. Now, what else do we need on this side? What are things that we use on a daily basis that we can't already use over here? Or in here, because I have a stone cutter built in my backpack. So that one doesn't count anymore. Oh yeah, the island. Basically, what I was thinking about was have like this. Oh, dude. I could at least make that. And then the problem area is probably that I want to get rid of this. I don't need this thing anymore, so it's kind of... No need to break that. Why did one just break? There we go. We put our healer somewhere in that vicinity as well. But you could actually... Bollocks, LOL. Why does it take so awfully long? Why is that so quick? I don't get it. DT, you scared the living balls out of me. Oh my god. You put it on the chopping board. Oh damn, what's these? Pots and... Ooh, a jukebox. Smart. Are you talking?
I thought
There
I
you
just dropped some stuff that you could maybe use for the place.
What do you think of my kitchen?
Pretty cool.
Painting. Wait, painting? Oh!
Yeah, it's one of those.
Oh. Wait, paintings are like a bigger version of... How does that work? Hey, this used to be my wallpaper when I first got my PC. I'm not even joking. When I got my PC for the very, very first time, this was the wallpaper on my singular widescreen. And then I started recording videos and I was like, oh, a widescreen sucks. What's this? Oh, Lord.
You just need a poker upgrade.
Tinkaton handle.
You can get a Tinkertonk hammer.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, do you know its hammer that it holds? The Tinkertonks?
Can you use it as an hammer?
Attack damage, yeah.
What do I need?
7 attack damage.
What do I need? DT, what do I
You
need?
need a Cobblemon smithing upgrade. And then you just put that into a smithing table.
Oh yeah,
Giving
smithing
you the 2
table.
bits you need. I don't have one currently on me.
Wait. Just fuck it. Over here.
And if you go small as well, it's even it goes like the same size, I think. Yeah. See a big hammer, tiny hammer.
Dude, that's
Give it knockback
stupid. I'm
and all.
using it. This is my.
Do you want me to fully enchant it for you?
I mean, if you why not?
Yeah. I will be right back.
Dude. By fire. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see. These are the things that we need. Healer. This is what we need. Cutting board on top. Let's see. So this would be right over here. Obviously not this block, but that would be the island. Where the hell did I... Where there? I feel like healing Pokemon should be a little more on this side. Here's the cool part. I could use tables now that I have this block, the Ferni science guy or whatever. If I make some sticks, if I grab some sticks, I have plenty of sticks, and go to spruce, I can make some tables. You're kidding. Oh, DT's gonna come back. Hi, Fiddles. How's it going, dude? So stupid. Oh, why? Why me? It always happens to me. Yeah, 100 IQ where? Okay, we good. Table. Like, what if? No, that doesn't look good. But what else is there to make? Because I saw some cabinets. Hey. Let's make 6 cabinets and see what they look like. And you can actually use them as well. That's pretty sick. I think it would be best to grab this. Both of them. Put it right here. So like a healer here and a crafting things on this side. And then place these like that, if not 2 more. But at the same time, why not leave it as this and give an jukebox? And I had another block, right? Apparently not. Oh, maybe that was that one. I just forgot. Well, I guess we could put the cabinet back. Here's the thing. I for the campfire pot, we need a campfire, right? So that's our cooking pot. We need a cutting board. There's our cutting board. My fully operating kitchen. It is getting somewhere. Can I make... Because I have barrel. What if I can make a birch barrel? Watch this. Don't burn down the kitchen, damn it. I'm trying. I'll do my best. Watch this. I'm pretty sure I can make a birch barrel somehow. I'm trying to find the barrel. It's not here. Huh. I could make cabinets or something. Where barrel? Oh, there, barrel. Birch barrel. A birch barrel will look way better. Than these. And we could either put them like that, or like that. I think that's better. But I do think it's better to make them birch. That way you can see them a little less quickly. Up facing is better, yeah. The only problem I'm having with this is that they're actually 3D. It actually looks way better now that it's 3D. But it's a little more visible because of that, but it's fine. Now, we could have done them in there, put them in there as well, but these should be spruce because the kitchen is a darker color than the floor. Now, what I'm quickly gonna do, you should put that lantern on the island. Which one? This one? Next to the healer, like, gosh dang it. Like that? It's not bad, but in the same time, it's kind of in the way. So what we can do to compromise that, as a compromise, put it there. I think I like that, because then when it's not in my face. And then also, I could get rid of that, because we have enough light now in this area. I do like that. Isn't this great? I just don't know what I'm going to do with this side yet. Don't really have to do much on this side. Thinking about putting something in these corner. In just this corner as well. Like, you have these, like... let's see if I can find them. Maybe you could find them in birch. Oh! What kind of blinds do we want? I need blinds. Do I want blinds? I think it's... Maybe we don't want blinds. I definitely want some blinds. Uh-oh. I hope the blinds didn't break the server. What time is it? Oh, jeez. Oh, I kind of want to... I'm kind of not done yet. Who broke it? Who broke it? Oh, it's back. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me to restart my launcher. Don't tell me to restart my launcher. Come on. Come on. Blindsided. Come on, please. Please, get me in there. Get me in the server. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Waiting. Come on. Loading terrain. Not responding, please. Yes! We're back. Okay, we need a color blinds. Now, I think personally that spruce blinds are gonna work the best, personally. Let's just make a couple. Oh, the server is 100% broken again. Maybe just don't use blinds. Oh, wait, we're back. Slowly getting somewhere. Oh, I made a couple too many. One, two. We need like this times 15? I think so. Oh, it's so cozy with the blinds shut. Ah, I can't place blinds on that. Yeah, I probably will be able to place them over there. Hold on. Oh my god, the server is lagging like mad. Are my keybinds gone? No, the charger's just not working. For blinds purposes, I'm going to remove these. It will look just as good, but I really need those blinds there. I think it's gonna look so sick. Look at that. It's gonna look cozy with them like half open, obviously, like actual blinds. Oh, you don't even have to click the top part. You can just click. Come on, please. My wireless crafting terminal is not working. And there's a couple reasons why. I found the reason why. I'm so close. I was so close. I'm so close to being done. For the day, that is. For the day. Tomorrow, actually, for the people that want to know, I have planned to make a living room. Yes, a living room. Because, dang, who said it? I honestly do not remember who came up with the idea. It was, I'm actually right there, I think. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, doesn't matter. A living room would look sick on the other side. You would have a kitchen and a living room. You would actually have a pretty sick interior if you do that. So I was like, I'm gonna do it. And at first I wanted to make my interior just, what's the word for that? Usable, that I can, like, that is actually functional. There we go, that's the word. But now that I've made this kitchen, I can see that I can make it functional and look good at the same time. Decorative and functional. So, with that done, a living room is going to look sick. A living room is not going to be functional, but I need a living room. It's going to be so sick. Can I please join my server one more time, finish the blinds, and go to bed? Oh, that was a lot of Coke. Yeah, it's a slim Coke can. Slim as can be. I didn't know they existed either, to be honest. It's like a Red Bull can, a Red Bull sized can, you know what I mean? Usually you would get these cans if you had Red Bull. Or energy drinks, but I got Cokes. Okay, we're back on the server. We had a slight rollback. If we crash again, it's my fault. Like actually? What happened? I think the server is not having it. The server is not having it, boys. I am going to leave it right there. Just ordered some Diet Coke cans for my work, and they came like that too. I guess it's a new thing. Maybe. I don't know if I mind. I mean, I mean, it's literally all of them are like what, 330, right? Where the heck is it? Yeah, 330. And the smaller cans are just a little wider. They're also 330. These are a lot easier to store, though. A little easier. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. There's not much I can do. Today, oh, actually, DT is in the build world. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to go to bed anyway. It's very late for me. It's almost 12 o'clock. Join in tomorrow, and then we'll make some cool adjustments to the kitchen very briefly, very quickly. So if you join a little later than the start, then I will be able to probably show you these things as they will be done. We're going to be making a living room together, and I'm thinking about making some more decorations / actually starting some buildings, some extra buildings in Glazeville, because it's looking a little pale. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a very good night, everyone.